Hello everyone, Triple S back here with some more Professor Layton and Pandora's box, or Diabolical box, if you're not in the UK. I think it's either just the UK or Europe where it's called Pandora's box, because apparently we're the only countries that know what the Pandora's box is. But anyway, now we've done the last puzzle, which I can't remember what it was, but anyway, we now leave this room, we go to the right. Oh, Inspector. Tell me, are you any closer to uncovering the whereabouts of that missing child? So you two are still flipping furniture trying to find that tyke, are you? Do you mean to say that the child has been found? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they'd seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off the train or fell off of it. Fell off? Yes, it's entirely plausible given the way children love to run amok. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to go on your search. Pardon me. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are very high and every exit is manned. Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it off the train unnoticed? Alright, I'll humour you. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle biter got off to? That I can't say, but something tells me that we may have been barking up the wrong tree. There's just no reasoning with you. Fine, keep playing detective. Nothing will come of it, I tell you. Wow, mean. Okay, now I talk to him, we move down. Ooh. What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted. I decided to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while. You too? I've been feeling that same sensation myself. Do you think that someone might be tailing us? It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Now the guide also has a tip here. It says, as this next puzzle cannot be quit, it's a good place to save, but I'm not going to say because I already know how to beat the puzzle, because but there's a shoe right there. Huh? This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor? It certainly does. This is strange, though. It's with the same foot as the shoe the Inspector gave us earlier. So it is. Aha! So then, Tom must be... Oh, Luke, I do believe we've made a faulty assumption. Huh? What exactly do you mean? Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far. Let's see. First, that tiny shoe was found on the floor. That's right, a small shoe a shoe small enough for a baby. And then there was the cap we found in the kitchen, but it was lodged in such a tiny corner, I don't know how Tom could have squeezed in there. Correct, in order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than half your size. I don't think I've seen any boy smaller than myself on the train, now that you mention it. That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Look, what if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't even know it? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he's a small child. But what if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start? I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. The second shoe was a left shoe, identical in every way to the shoe the Inspector gave us. If that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then our friend Tom is... Puzzle number 15, 30 out of 30 picker at. Professor Layton has a feeling that Tom may not be the kind of boy he was assumed to be. Move the L-shaped pieces around and arrange them into a plus shape in the middle of the board to reveal Tom's true identity. Right. I guess I'll go through the hints here. And then I'll go through the step-by-step instructions that it gives us on here so you can do it in the least amount of steps, if I do it correctly, that is. Those L-shaped pieces are pretty awkward to move around, aren't they? If only you could have changed the shape of the piece into something easier to move around. Say, a square, perhaps? Hint 2. Pair each L-shaped piece with a small square block and treat each pair as a single unit to be moved. And then hint 3. By the way, you might be interested to know that this puzzle can be solved in as few as 20 moves. Right, so, step-by-step solution. Right, so let's see if I can do this correctly. So that one goes there. And then we also take the paw to there as well. I think we're just basically moving... Oh, maybe not actually. Then this one goes to here. No, it doesn't. God damn, I messed up. Restart. That one there, that one there. This to here. Then this to there. I mislooked at the picture. This one to there. Then this paw up there. Then that one there. I can't accurately describe each piece, you're just going to have to watch the video with me just going this piece and this piece and this piece. It's there. It's there. It's there. This one down here. This one's there. There's paw to there. Right, this one to there on the red, not all the way to the left. This paw up there. This to match there. And then paw to there. This to here. And that to there. Done.
Let's see if this works.
20 moves.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Good work. Which is all that they have to say about that. Tom is a dog. Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small dog? I suspect that small dog was our friend Tom. So if we track down that girl, we'll find Tom. Puzzle 15, Tom's true identity is now in the puzzle index. The Professor and Luke decide to search for the young woman seen holding a little dog. And thank you for watching. This video was a little longer than the usual ones because I had to move around the blocks in the specific order and such, and we had a lot of talking with people. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time for the next puzzle and whatever comes after and before that of Professor Layton and Pandora's box. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.